Yeah, today's trade idea then, short the deck 380 crack.
Trying to keep it simple perspective. You know, there's historically these 380 cracks. I mean, you can see the Balmo crack is pricing almost kind of -6. So there's no reason for these 380 cracks to not have $3 or $4 move down in them if the genuine physical picture is weak. So there's definitely room for the trend to keep going. And also from a entry perspective, if we're looking around -4, the kind of current levels, then a dollar stop, which is pretty sensible. It gives you a stop around -3, which is kind of where we sort of saw some current resistance. So yeah.
So risking $1 per barrel. So we
usually go like $1,000 risk on this. So that gives you a 1,000 barrel position if we're entering at around -4.
Yeah.
And taking the $1 a barrel stop. So yeah, you got 1,000 barrels.
And so where would we be looking for a kind of profit target here? So you mentioned maybe around the -6 level, possibly further.
Yeah, I mean, with a dollar stop, you definitely want to be looking at least a 2-to-1 payout. So you sort of have to obviously keep track of what's going on in the market, but yeah, -6 or between -6 and -7 would be give you a good payout structure. There's plenty of time for the move to happen. This is a Deck 25 contract, so we've seen these cracks can move very quickly. When the market's moving. So yeah, I think that's a pretty tidy trade setup there.
And then there's potentially an opportunity as well. As the market does move down, we can sort of bring our stop down with it, sort of lock in some of those gains and maybe use that as an opportunity to scale in and maybe increase our size.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I guess if you kind of if you see a sort of $1.50 move down, there's no reason why you shouldn't ratchet your stop down to your entry level, and then you're kind of risking nothing basically. You've protected your P&L, your stops at your entry. So yeah, then you can sort of look to increase your position size if you feel confident.
Yeah, exactly. So you could sort of double up at that point with another $1 stop above the new entry level.
Yeah, exactly. So then you could have kind of 2 KB on with a revised stop of let's say it was a 550 entry, and you sort of revised your stop to 450 or something.
Yeah.
So sort of locking in some gains on the initial entry, but yeah, sort of maintaining that $1,000 sort of total risk, and then yeah, you can just kind of keep looking for that move down towards sort of -6 to -7.